Hi, in this video we are going to understand terminology what is port number. So port number is itself very important term which is coined in most of the time in networking field, and if you do not understand what exactly port number is, it is really difficult to go ahead in networking. So port itself is well defined, and port number is define your service request on internet and forward to that server, and anything you access on internet it should be defined where it should go. For example, it is like pin code, which area it should go. So pin code, it is most resemblant or zip code if you are in another places. So zip code is most important thing, like it defines where exactly it is. Like there are lot of servers who exactly serve your request. For example, if you want to watch YouTube or you want to watch any article, so this cannot be stored in one server, that for sure. And second thing is that not all servers are for video storage or document storage, and there are multiple copies are there. So each port is defined, area should be defined, that this area is totally different. Like if you are living in, for example, in India, so in India, you if you are going into Delhi, capital of India, so in Delhi they have their specific code, that in Delhi there should be area wise a specific code is there, then address defines it. It's the same way. This port number defines the servers, like there are lot of servers are there, which server it should go to. So that is defined by port number. I think you are getting to that point, or understanding that point. So for example, if you access your email address or email you are accessing, that point of time it should go to, your request should go to a server which handles specifically for built for emails. So email have a port number that is 25 SMTP, which is well defined in networking. So 25 is reserved for SMTP ports. So this port will define that where your request ID should be forwarded going ahead. So that is why these ports are very important. Whenever you raise any request, your your request ID always have a port number, which port numbers defines where your requests are going to be placed or forwarded. So port number 0 to 1024 are reserved for privileged services and designated as known ports. So it is already there and you can just Google it out. It is not a big headache for you. But most of these ports are, you do not have to come across or you do not have to know that ports, but few of them are more important because you deal with day-to-day life and they are majority of the ports which you deal with. And certain port number are unreserved, like they are, a lot of ports are there which you your router itself uses. For example, if you generate any kind of request, try to understand between communication taking place on internet. When you raise any request, your port has been registered that from this port your request has been generated. So your router generate a port number. So that is not very important over internet because you not going to serve anyone. However, the purpose of serving is done by servers. So that port number is more important and universally recognized. but by the end it is forwarded back. It is temporary port number, which is again understand by internet. It directly forward to your particular port number, which is generated by your router. So that is the communication take place, and few of the most common ports number are there. FTP. So in short, it is file transfer protocol port numbers, and it is 21. SSH secure shell. Telnet is for taking a control from remote place. So it is 23. SMTP, as we already discussed. 25. HTTPS is when you surfing internet, and HTTPS uh, makes make sure that it is a secure port, and it is going to specific request is generated to verified address. For example, whenever you do bank transactions, it is HTTPS. So that is the most important thing. Then POP3 is there, 110. Then DNS servers, DHCP servers, serve port numbers, UDP, TCP port numbers. So I already mentioned that. So these are the things. And if you do TCP and UDP, you should know it is a layer 4, and itself is generating its port number. So if you know this port number, it is good to have. And I think you by that this time you have totally understand that what exactly port number is. And I hope that you have learned and understand what exactly port is. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you.